as big as it gets.
It is the biggest stage in Division IV basketball in the state of Michigan. And so today, your Munising Mustangs will take on the Wyoming Tri Unity Christian Defenders. They are the reigning Class D state champions. Now, by nature of high school basketball, there is turnover, but this program is a winner, and that is what stands in the way of Munising getting this thing done and bringing home the state title to Alger County.
They're well coached. They play well. They were significantly better than Frankfort the other night as we were able to watch that game after Munising knocked off the Marine City crew. And it was very relaxing to watch a game that didn't matter. And then all of a sudden you realize, oh my gosh, we have to play that team. And that team is as good as advertised. They are the defending state champions. And Cameron, at various stages through the year, you've talked about this team being ranked in the state or this team being ranked. And this team has been in the top 5 all season long, never leaving that. Painesdale Jeffers also on top. We were able to get over that mountain. This one is sizable. And you just don't know as people vote for these things. And this is the only way to settle a true who's the best team or who's the best team on the day that these two teams play. And Munising will get a chance to prove that they are among the elite in Division IV.
Yeah, Mustangs prepared, ready. Now it's time to execute. Go be great, gentlemen.
Mustangs will be the home team on the floor and the second of the two people introduced.
Wyoming Tri Unity Christian's going to start a group of Gipley, Rosendahl, Fogg, Blanker, and Van Klompenberg. Carson Kinnett's going to run out to give the fist bumps to the officials and to Aiden Gipley. Roy Fogg, the senior, the lone senior in the starting lineup for Tri-Unity Christian. Billy Trajak running out to join Carson Kinnitz at midcourt. Van Klompenberg, he is a junior, 6 foot tall. Jack Dusseault coming off a strong playoff run.
And Jack waits.
Nice ovation for Kane there. Oh, he's ahead of schedule.
So I don't know what we've done, but
well, they're running all the way there and then back. So Trevor Nolan, the last of the Mustang starters, so it will be that same group. Nebel, Nolan, Kinnitz, Trajak, and Dusseault. Again, group 4, the defenders. Van Klompenberg, Blanker, Gipley, Rosendahl, and Fogg. Jack Dusseault is going to jump center here momentarily. Oh, the official saying everybody has to be on this side.
We're going to, as we mentioned, Cameron, finish this season where we...
One last meeting with the coaches and officials.
Where we didn't know. Every season starts with a lot of promise and hope and dreams. Mustangs have taken us on an epic journey, one that ends here in the Breslin Center.
Yeah, this is the dream.
And the final chapter, moments away from starting.
Yeah, this is the dream for these kids, to play on the biggest stage. No matter what, they are winners. The question, will they be state champions?
They're playing in a state championship game, something no Mustang has ever done until right now.
Dusseault going to jump center against Fogg. And the ball is up, won by Fogg to the backcourt. That's going to be handled by Keaton Blanker. Blanker across to Rosendahl. Rosendahl to Fogg on the left wing. Fogg isolated on Trejak to the top. That's Van Klompenberg to Blanker. Blanker going to work, get a switch on Dusseault.
Oh, he
traveled. He walked. Now
No
Fogg. Fogg to the top for Rosendahl. Rosendahl working against Kinnitz. Rosendahl back to the top for Fogg. Fogg out to Blanker. This is Blanker, lone sophomore in the starting lineup for the Tri Unity Christian defenders. He's isolated on Dusseault. He's going to get to his right now. Kick. This is Fogg. Fogg to the hoop. He's going to turn it away. Kick to the corner. 3 up. No good. Rebound Dusseault. And he's going to save it to Nolan. Nice job, Jack. Survives some contact from Gaplay. Nolan across the timeline, Mustang basketball. Trevor Nolan going to start this on the right wing for Nebel. Nebel going to go to his right. Gets all the way to the cup layup. No good.
He missed it.
Help
little
defense.
Bit of contact on the help side, but he usually makes that one.
To Van Klompenberg. Van Klompenberg back to Blanker. Blanker on the wing for Rosendahl. Rosendahl at the top to Van Klompenberg. Gets a screen from Gaplay. Going to deny it now to the top for Fogg. Fogg going to attack right side. He's going to stop now. Kick. This is Van Klompenberg into the lane. He's going to pitch it back out to Rosendahl. Rosendahl going to work right side against Kinnitz. Kick to the corner. 3 up for Fogg. Got it. Roy Fogg, the senior, gets Tri Unity Christian on the board. 3-0. Nebel across the timeline now. He's going to leave for Nolan. Trevor Nolan working against Rosendahl. Nolan to Nebel. Nebel at the top, going to get a screen from Dusseault now. Screen from Trejak, going to deny it, go left side. And he's going to spin, find Dusseault, up fake, layup up, and no good. Block from behind. Fogg got a piece.
Yeah, two good defensive plays at the hole from Munising, but I like where we're getting the ball.
Kicks for Blanker. Blanker into the lane. Oh, he carried it. Floater, no. Rebound Dusseault. Nebel will bring it up now. Nebel across the timeline, going to get it on the wing for Kinnitz. Kinnitz dribbles to the top, and he'll reset. Kinnitz working against Fogg. He's going to kick for Trejak. Trejak hands to Nebel. Nebel into the lane. Stops, pops, jumper. No good. Rebound is to Gaplay. Gaplay out to Blanker. Blanker will bring it up for the Tri Unity Christian.
This guy's shoes untied.
Fogg into the lane. Layup up. No. Gaplay. Oh.
And there we go. We're getting beat on the boards.
We got a stoppage for Fogg. He's got an untied shoe.
Gaplay with the offensive rebound, Cameron. We saw a lot of that against Frankfurt.
Yeah.
5-0 lead for the defenders, who have been very good at the hole, defending both shots by Nebel and Dusseault down low.
Yeah, definitely not preferable for the start here for the Mustangs. 5-0 early. Nebel on the left wing. He's going to get a screen from Dusseault. Deny it. Goes left. Oh, tries to find Dusseault on a roll.
Gets it.
Eventually, Dusseault tracks it down. He's fouled and the hoop. Jack Dusseault converts the basket. He'll head to the line for one more.
So
Nebel's
really,
pass
really
deflected.
Tough pass.
Really good job by Dusseault to track that down on the ground. Turns over his shoulder, gets fouled, gets the hoop. Chance for one more. It would be an Embers Credit Union and one. Dusseault, no good. Rebound to Gaplay. Gaplay to Rosendahl. Rosendahl across the timeline, picked up by Kinnitz. Rosendahl out to Fogg. Fogg isolated at the top. He's going to kick on the wing for Blanker. Blanker to the top for Rosendahl. Rosendahl reverses to Fogg, now on the right wing. Fogg will get a screen from Gaplay. Hedge there from Jack Dusseault, now a switch. Fogg going to kick for Blanker. Blanker to the corner for Rosendahl. His 3 is up, no good. Rebound is, to Gaplay.
Took it away from Trejak. Trejak had him boxed out, but it was long.
Yeah. This is Rosendahl. Rosendahl at the top for Blanker. Blanker working against Nolan. Screen comes, he says no, retreats, now kicks for Fogg. Fogg going to look at the cutter now to the top for Gaplay, who reverses the ball to Rosendahl. Rosendahl takes one dribble to his left, kick to the top for Van Kloppenberg. His 3 is up, got it. Tough start for the Mustangs. Good shooting here early from Wyoming Tri Unity Christian. Nebel will try and hand off to Nolan at the top, and now does. Trevor to Trejak. Trejak on the right wing to the top for Dusseault. Dusseault reverses to Nebel. Nebel going to get to his left. Stops, pops, jumper out. Rattles out. This is Blanker. Blanker across the timeline ahead to get played. Nice hustle, Jack Dusseault. Jack caught up to that one. Gaplay had a few steps on him. Dusseault with a good athletic play. We're going to get a couple of substitutes here for Wyoming.
3 coming in for the defenders.
That will be Railsma Kamen and Erdsman. Down for Tri Unity is Rosendahl, Blanker, and Geplay. This is Kamen. Kamen going to kick. This is Erdmans. Erdmans into the lane now. Turned away out to the top for Van Klompenberg. Going to get a screen from Rilsma. Now Van Klompenberg into the paint kicks. Fogg 3. No good. Rebound is 2.
Offensive
Wyoming.
rebound again.
That's Kamen. Kamen kicks to the top for Van Klompenberg. His 3 is up. No good. Rebound to Dusseault. Dusseault will lead for Nebel. Nebel will bring it up. He's going to get it to Nolan on the right wing. Trevor across and now gets a screen from Dusseault. Kicks for Nebel. Nebel going to drive now. Kick for Nolan. Trevor going to get a screen from Nebel. And Trevor to, it's going to be picked. And that will end up in Rielsma's hands. This is Fogg, a little high on the dribble there. Fogg going to attack right side now. Kick and saved by Kamen. Kamen out to the top for Erdsmans to Van Klompenberg working against Nebel. Van Klompenberg reverses the ball for Fogg. Fogg into the lane, left side.
Stolen by Nebel.
Nebel and Nolan against 2 for the Tri Unity Christian defenders. Nebel gets to his left layup. Good.
Really nice take, strong take. Kane 1 for 4 in the game, Cameron, and he has to keep shooting.
Yeah, 4.
You can't, because you missed your first couple. You got to keep going.
4 for the Mustangs, 8 for the defenders. 3 minutes remain here.
Good help by Carson.
Van Klompenberg's floater, and Trevor Nolan going to survive that, and now he's fouled.
Yeah.
Nice job there, Trevor, securing that rebound, keeping it alive, then fouled by Van Klompenberg. So Nolan will have the inbound. We're going to get Hayden Rockhill into the ball game for Cully Trajak. Rosendahl and Blanker back in for the defenders. Rielsma and Erdsmans will take a seat. We're going to take a timeout. Here in the Breslin Center, 8-4 Mustangs trail Tri Unity Christian.
I had written down Blanker in my book as Blacker.
Blanker.
Yeah, well, I just read, I heard what you're saying, and I had him written down as Blacker. You've got it right as Blanker. And we are in a ball game here, 8-4. Cameron, you expect a little bit of nerves as this starts, and maybe now we're through that. A couple of possessions, chance to kind of bump into somebody on the boards. And so far, 2 fouls have been whistled on the defenders, none on the Mustangs.
Yeah, it's
2 3-point baskets for them, none for us. We have yet to try one. We've gotten some good looks. Dusseault and Nebel very close to the hole, missing shots with some level of contact. I'm not saying they were fouls. Yeah. They were defended well by the defenders.
Yeah, both teams kind of feeling each other out still as we are just inside of 3 minutes. 2:42 remains in this first quarter. We do want to take this opportunity to say thank you to Flynn's Flooring for sponsoring Mustangs basketball. Flynn's Flooring offers free estimates for home flooring updates and upgrades. Set up an appointment today with Flynn's and tell them your flooring story at 387-1993. We also want to thank Embers Credit Union. And just moments ago, Jack Dusseault had an opportunity for an Embers Credit Union and one. Unable to convert, but every and one today will be sponsored by Embers Credit Union. Thank you, Embers Credit Union, for sponsoring the Mustangs. Go to embers.org or visit any branch to find out about our certificate of deposit.
The broadcast. Guys.
Going to bring it up across the timeline, and now
Lost
he's going to
feed.
get it on the left.
All right, thanks.
Gets
Phil.
it on the left wing to Dusseault. Dusseault kicks to
Guys, can you hear me?
back live now. This is Blanker. Blanker going to drive baseline floater. No. Rebound is to Blanker, and he's going to lose it out of bounds. 151. Mustangs have cut the deficit to 2. Who made the last basket?
Nebel drove down the left side. They collapsed on him. He got it to Dusseault. Little floater up and good. Jack with 4. Mustangs down 8-6.
Mustang basketball. This is Nolan on the left wing now. Nolan to Dusseault. Dusseault will reverse it to Rockhill. Rockhill to Nolan. Nolan working against Rosendahl. Nolan to the wing for Kinitz. Kinitz trying to find Nebel in the post instead of the top for Dusseault. He's going to look at a 3. Now kick for Nebel. Nebel into the lane. Kicks. Rockhill from the corner. No good. Hits the corner of the backboard. Rebound to Reelsma.
Look up, look up, look up.
And Mustangs got to defend this in transition. This is Kamen. Kamen going to kick back out for Rosendahl. His 3 is up. No. Rebound is to Rockhill. Rockhill to Nebel. Mustangs will bring up 6-8. The score here. Nebel on the wing for Nolan. Trevor going to his right. Going to drive into the lane. Kicks to the corner for Kinitz. Kinitz will attack. Now kick to the top for Nolan. Trevor on the left wing. Now for Dusseault on the baseline. Jack will find Kinitz. Kinitz will reverse to the top to reset the Mustang offense. Now to Nolan. Nolan will reset the Mustang offense at the top. They're going to get into something else. Ball on the wing for Nebel. Nebel going to look at a screen from Dusseault. Now get one from Rockhill. Finds Rockhill on the roll. One dribble, layup, no. And rebound is to Wyoming. They got numbers.
Hayden,
good job getting
bit
back.
Of contact.
This is Blanker. Blanker to Rosendahl. His 3 is up. No good. Rebound. Oh, he's over. And
20 seconds.
Nebel going to get the ball
for Mustangs.
6-8. Mustangs trail here.
Has
as
this quarter just flown by?
Nebel will dribble the clock inside of 10 seconds now at the top. I think he's going to get a screen from Dusseault at 7. There is that screen. Nebel into the lane. He's going to spin. Kick. Rockhill 3. Got it! Hayden Rockhill beats the buzzer. And the Mustangs will lead the first quarter up 9-8 in the state championship. Great find and credit to Hayden Rockhill. Rockhill has the identical shot just moments ago, and he hits the corner of the backboard. Then he has a take that doesn't go the way you want it to go, but Hayden settles himself down,
shooters
catches,
have to shoot.
Shoots exactly as you're taught, makes it. Mustangs 9, Tri Unity Christian defenders 8.
All right, there's Goosebump number 50 on the day today. Just watching these kids run out for introductions was Goosebump stuff, but Rockhill brings the Mustang crowd to its feet. 20 seconds to go. Dusseault sets a screen for Nebel right on the top of the key. Nebel dribbles off of that, gets in, looks like he might try one of those patented floaters in the lane. 3 defenders collapse on him. He kicks to the corner where Rockhill was camped out, and Hayden launches perfectly through the net. And as you mentioned, in the exact same spot, exact same shot that he had missed a shot about 40 seconds before in the game time.
Well, Jairus Goings just made a layup on the Breslin center floor. Trinity Christian ahead of the Mustang team here. Hattie Coda trying to make a free throw. And still no good. 3 from Trinity Christian, no. Hattie Coda rolls that one home. Just the 3. And no.
No on either side.
No.
Munising.
What happens if nobody makes a 3?
I don't know.
No.
Yes.
Got it. Wyoming going to win the prize game at the quarter break. We do want to take this opportunity to say thank you, UP Rehab Services, for helping keep our Mustangs healthy. We appreciate your attention to our Munising athletes, also providing physical, occupational, speech, and hand therapy, along with athletic training. UP Rehab is just a call away. Dial 387-4110, extension 135. 9-8 the score as we enter the second quarter. Mustangs going to roll out that same group. That'll be Nolan, Kinitz, Rockhill, Dusseault, Nebel. Defenders so far, 3 subs in and out of the ball game. Mustangs 1-3, Trinity Christian 2 threes. A couple of traditional baskets, or I guess 3 traditional baskets for the Mustangs. Unable to convert from the free throw line was Dusseault on his and 1 opportunity.
Lieutenant Peters sent us a photo of the Mustang High School with the Castiglione generated Mustang out of some type of metal right in front of the high school with still a snowbank saying, "Bring it home." And that's what the Mustangs are going to try to do here in the second quarter. They'll have the ball first.
This is Nolan. Nolan across the timeline, going to set up on the left wing. And he's going to get it on the wing now for Kinitz. Kinitz to the top for Nebel. Nebel going to reverse the ball to Dusseault. Dusseault trying to find Rockhill in the post to the top for Kennitz. Kennitz going to probe on the right side now out to the top for Nolan. Nolan into the lane, kicks for Nebel. Nebel to the baseline, and now he'll retreat. Double team comes, and Nebel in some trouble. He's going to kick it all the way across for Kennitz. Carson will spin into the lane now, kick for Nolan. Mustang.
Super strong play by Nebel.
Nolan
in the
stops
corner.
on the baseline. Flip.
Yes!
Got it! Trevor Nolan, fantastic shot. Fading off to his right. Mustangs 11, defenders 8. This is Fogg. Fogg to the top for Rosendahl. Rosendahl reverses for Blanker. Now to Rosendahl. Rosendahl going to get a screen from Fogg. Now to the top for Gaplay. Gaplay reverses for Blanker. Blanker now to the top for Fogg. Fogg to Kamen. Kamen will get to Gaplay. Now Rosendahl. Rosendahl will go around the screen. Now to the top for Fogg. Fogg to Gaplay. Gaplay to the corner for Kamen. Kamen going to work baseline. Layup, no. Rebound, Dusseault. Jack ahead to Rockhill.
Slow it down.
Hayden will slow it
on 3.
up and leave for Nebel. Nebel on the right wing to the top for Nolan. Trevor working against Kamen now. Nolan will dribble at the top. Now find Nebel on the right wing. Nebel going to find Dusseault on a roll. One dribble spin. Dusseault, we're going to get a travel, I think. Yep. Dusseault one too many on the
screen
spin.
And roll.
Yeah.
By the way, Cameron, to be fair, Nebel with a lot of contact defensively on the last time down here. No call.
Fairly consistent, though, because he was getting hammered over there. This is Nolan picking up Blanker. Blanker to Fogg. Fogg going to get to his right. Now stop, pop, jumper from the elbow. Got it. Fogg long 2. 11-10 the score. Nolan will bring it up. Cully Trajak checking back in at the scorer's table. Nolan on the wing for Kennitz. Kennitz survives a little bit of a rake from Fogg. Now gets a screen from Dusseault, going to deny it. Attack right side, kick to the corner. Nebel's 3. Got it! Kane Nebel from the corner. Nice find by Carson Kennitz.
Sure was. Cameron, that hit the net. If it's an inch higher, it hits the rim, and it's going to carry him away.
Rosendahl pitches to Fogg. Fogg to the top for Blanker. Blanker picked up by Trajak. Back to Fogg. Now Rosendahl. Rosendahl on the left wing to the top for Blanker. Blanker reverses for Fogg. Fogg going to isolate now, finds Kamen. Kamen to the top for Blanker. Blanker to Fogg. Fogg to Rosendahl on the left wing. Rosendahl dribble back out to the top.
3.
Finds Blanker. He's going to look at a shot.
Tapped away by Nebel.
Nebel gets the ball. He's into open court. He's got one man. Nebel to his right. Layup.
Yes!
Good. What a move.
What a move. Went right-handed. Off the glass.
He goes to his right, but then he gets his left around the defender. 16-10. This is Blanker. Blanker into the lane. He's going to lose the basketball, and it's going to go out of bounds to the Mustangs. Mustang basketball up 16-10 in the state title game. Cully Trajak into the game for Rockhill. Good minutes there from Hayden. 5:08 remains in this first half. Nebel will get it into Nolan. Trevor will bring it up.
That first quarter flew by. This one's taking forever.
Nolan to Kennitz. Kennitz at the top, working against Fogg. Kennitz, gets it to Nolan. Trevor Nolan now will get it on the wing for Nebel. Steps into it.
No, in and out.
Ball tipped in the air, handled by Fogg. Fogg ahead to Van Kloppenberg. Van Kloppenberg's going to isolate. Kicks to the corner for Rosendahl. Rosendahl will get to his left. Turned away to the top now for Blanker. Blanker reverses to Fogg.
Mustangs did a great job
attack
getting
left
back.
side, kick for Blanker. Blanker picked up by Trajak. Blanker gets to his left now, kicks for Rosendahl. Rosendahl back to the top for Van Kloppenberg. Now to Rosendahl. Rosendahl tries to get it to Gaplay. Gaplay's layup, no. Rebound to Gaplay. He's going to kick for Fogg. Fogg's 3, no. Rebound
Another
to
offensive
Gaplay.
rebound.
Gaplay's layup, no. Rebound to Van Kloppenberg. Van Kloppenberg to Gaplay, and Nebel picks up the foul. So Tri Unity Christian working the offensive boards here. It's 16-10.
3 on
Mustang
that possession.
basketball. Nebel picks up the foul as Gaplay was going to attack the hoop. Gaplay at the line. Free throw, no. Off front rim. 16-10 still the score. 4:12 remaining in this first half.
Very clean ball game.
Gaplay. Also no. Rebound to Gaplay. His layup good. Gotta box the shooter. Feels like 2 free ones there for Tri Unity. 4 offensive rebounds on that half of the court before the Mustangs touched it. Nolan now on the wing for Nebel. Nebel working against
Take him right.
Van Kloppenberg. He's going to dribble off to his right. Double team comes. Nebel across to Dusseault, deflected out of bounds off Fogg.
He had Dusseault, if it's a split second cleaner.
Sub in for Tri Unity. Blanker will take a seat. Kamen in. 3:50 remains. 16-12 the score. Mustangs with the baseline.
Media timeout.
Out of bounds play. We're going to have a media timeout. Mustangs hearing it from their fans. Did I do this one? I'm in a fog.
Do it again.
We wanted to say thank you to UP Rehab Services for helping keep our Mustangs healthy. We appreciate your attention to our Munising athletes, also providing physical, occupational, speech, and hand therapy along with athletic training. UP Rehab is just a call away. Dial 387-4110, extension 135. We also want to say thank you to Main Street Pizza for sponsoring the Mustangs. Main Street Pizza is your main train to Pizza Town, serving pizza, subs, pizza by the slice, breadsticks, and nachos. Stop by today or call 387-3993. Well, with 3 minutes and 50 seconds remaining here in this first half, Dad, I think they're trying to...
Oh, we're coming up. All right. So, Cameron, Mustangs were down early 5-0. So, since that time, we're on a 16 to 7 combination. Yep. That's good. As we look at that scoreboard, 3:50 to go, 4-point lead for the Mustangs. We'll have the basketball when we come back under our own basket. We have to do a better job on the glass.
Yeah,
that's the one
you can
thing.
just tell the intensity ramped up there after our little bit of a run. Wyoming really pounding the glass on that last possession. That's going to have to be cleaned up, or you're going to be in a ball game where you're dealing with foul troubles on those close shots.
And certainly turnovers so far, good for the Mustangs.
Oh, yeah, Mustangs, very clean basketball game. Just need to clean it up on the defensive glass and take care of business. Mustangs very much in this fight, up 16-12 as we move closer to halftime. 3:50 remaining in this first half.
I want to say thanks again to all of those sponsors that you mentioned, and certainly all of our fans, all of the people at the station, and specifically Phil back there handling the board today.
Yeah, it's a group effort, a team effort.
No question.
And honestly,
but for all of that, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing.
And we couldn't do it without the community supporting. Amen. And so really credit to everybody out there. Mustangs basketball up 16-12, 3:50 remaining in the first half of the state final. This is Kinnitz. Kinnitz will trigger the inbound. He's going to get it into the top for Nebel. Nebel going to work right side.
Oh, he's
into
fouled.
the lane. Layup no good, but he is fouled. That's going to go, I believe, on
what
Kamen.
A late call.
Yeah, that will go on Kamen. So Nebel head to the line for 2 shots. 16-12, the score. Nebel at the line for 2. First, got it.
Kind of a neat thing, Cameron. I just, instead of watch on TV one time.
Yeah, it's a little different.
He's on the up, and it showed that he has 21 points, 5 rebounds, 7 for 13 the other night.
Nebel gets that one as well. 2 for 2 from the line there on that trip. 3:45 remains. This is Van Klompenberg across to Fogg. Fogg working against Trejak, going to look at a step back now. Kick at the top for Rosendahl. Rosendahl reverses for Van Klompenberg. Van Klompenberg to Kamen. Kamen will get it to Fogg. Fogg working against Trejak. Trejak doing a nice job there. This is Rosendahl. Rosendahl working against Nolan. He gets to his right, going to kick. He's going to stolen by Trejak. Pass didn't get off clean.
Nebel comes back to control it.
Nebel back to Nolan. Trevor will get it across the timeline, and the Mustangs will get into a set. Nolan will get it to the top for Nebel. Nebel to the Nolan in the corner.
Oh,
Nolan will look to attack.
Launched.
Now kick for Nebel. Nebel going to call for a screen from Trejak, and Nebel will retreat now. Going to get one from Dusseault. No, he's going to get it to Dusseault on the right wing. Dusseault leaves for Kinnitz. Kinnitz going to dribble to the top now. Trejak. Trejak will pitch it to Nebel. Nebel around the screen. Nebel into the lane, stripped, but he gets it back. Kicks for Nolan, and we're going to get a on the end line.
Nope. Foul.
Nebel foul.
On the pass.
That's going to be on Rosendahl.
He was fouled on the drive. Yeah. And I don't want to just keep saying foul.
Right.
But tons of physicality on both ends.
A little bit more physical brand of basketball down here below the bridge. Refs let him play. Trejak going to get to his right. Now kick for Nebel. Nebel's 3 is up. No good. Rebound is to Tri Unity. This is Fogg. He's in a hurry. Picked up by Trejak, kicks for the corner for Van Klompenberg, out to Rosendahl. Rosendahl to the top for Kamen.
Nice job getting
Kamen
back.
Going to get to his left. He's going to throw up a shot. No, rebound to Kinnitz.
Beautiful box
Great
out, Carson
job,
Kinnitz.
Carson and Jack Dusseault there. Carson across the timeline. Now kicks for Nebel. Nebel on the right wing to the top for Kinnitz. Kinnitz will retreat.
2:18 to go. Mustangs
Kennett's going to
by
get a screen
6.
from Trejak. Now looking at Nolan in the corner. Trevor will
floated him into the corner with that pass.
dribble to his right, going to get to the baseline, kick to the corner. This is Trejak. Trejak going to drive baseline now to the top for Nebel's going to have to save it.
He
does
does!
for Kennetz. Kennetz is going to split a double, now attack the hoop. Layup up blocked. Kennetz going to have it deflected, ends up in Rosendal's hands. Here they come. This is Van Klompenberg. Van Klompenberg.
Trejak, he's fouled.
Trejak will pitch to Nebel. Nice job there.
Mustangs dodge a
Transition
bullet, Cameron.
defense.
What a play by Nebel to save it at the end line.
Yeah, Kennetz's layup no good after that. Transition for Tri Unity, no good.
Carson's going to go in there. He's got to go in a lot stronger than he did there.
Yeah. Trejak will pitch to Nebel. Nebel going to set his feet. Now kick for Nolan. Trevor's going to get a look three. And that, almost goes down. Hung on the rim. This is Van Klompenberg. Van Klompenberg on the wing for Rosendahl. Rosendahl gets a screen from good play. Going to attack now. Kick. Van Klompenberg's three from the corner is good.
His second three of the game.
18-15 the score. 1:08 remains in the first half. Nebel.
Phil saying they lost the feed for a second, but loose cable.
We're dead, guys.
Quarter one.
Fog.
Half one. All right.
Fog.
18-15. 18-15, Munising, 30 seconds to go. Tri Unity with the basketball at the logo.
Fog going to get to his right now, turned away. Trejak really taking away his left. 11 seconds. Fog content to play for one shot. Trejak staying tight. Fog on the left wing going to step back to Rosendahl.
Blocked by
Nebel. Gets
Nebel.
the block. Camen's fire, no. Nebel
What a
gets the
play.
block.
Help out defense by Nebel.
And the Mustangs are up at halftime, 18-15. 18-15 the score. Mustangs lead by 3. We're going to have 15 minutes of halftime, and we've kept it here the entire tournament run. I want to send it back so that I can maybe connect to a different Wi-Fi.
All right.
So we are going to send it back to the studio briefly for some ads. Hopefully we'll have a more stable internet connection here momentarily. So that is what we were going to do. Back to the studio. Mustangs lead 18-15 in the at halftime of the state final. We are back live here on the sideline of the Breslin Center. Mustangs up in this one, 18-15. We apologize for a couple of outages. We don't know that we have it solved because our booster is working hard, but in this big building here, deep in the
bowels of the Breslin
Center, we're just not getting the connection, and we attempted to connect to another Wi-Fi network. We attempted to run off cell signal. All of those things are failing in some capacity, but we think this one that we're on right now is the most stable of those options, and we are going to try and bring you every play. If we drop, we apologize, but we're going to just do it as
if we're on. And we'll try to keep a summary up as the studio tells us where we have gaps.
Yeah, so that is what we are looking at about a minute 30 before we're back to live action basketball.
Mustangs were ahead 9-8 after one quarter. They outscored the defenders 9-7 in the second quarter. And the Mustangs have surrendered 2 3-pointers to Jordan Van Klompenberg. He's got 6 points. Kay Gilplay has 4 points, 2 of those coming on an offensive rebound on a missed free throw by Gilplay. That's a tough basket to give up. And it's one of 3 we gave up in the quarter. Roy Fogg has the other basket in the second quarter. He has 5 points. So 5, 4, and 6 for 3 players for Tri Unity Christian defenders. Mustangs get a late 3 from Hayden Rockhill. A late 3 in the end of the first quarter from Hayden Rockhill. They get 4 points from Jack Dusseault in the first quarter, 2 points from Trevor Nolan in the second quarter, 2 from Nebel in the first, and 7 from Nebel in the second, including a 3. And with that, we have reached the halfway point. Mustangs scores 9, 2, 4, and 3. Wyoming's scores 6, 4, and 5. And Cameron, that is a low-scoring quarter for these Mustangs and for the defenders. It's a tribute to how well the defense is playing and, again, not trying to rail on the referees. It has been a very, very physical game, especially in the paint. Yeah. I think back to a couple of those Nebel takes, one of the Dusseault takes, and the Kinnitz take. Tons of contact, no call.
Yeah, for sure, but that's kind of been the story down here. All kinds of regulations as to when teams can and can't take the court. It's very strange. Teams not used to it. It's
walk them in, walk them off. It'll be Tri Unity's ball, which means the Mustangs will have the next dead ball. Nice defensive possession to finish the first half from Munising.
Nebel blocks a 3. Kamen's wild heave on the catch. No good. 18-15 the score as we start second half action. This is Blanker. Blanker working against Nolan. He's going to try and get to his right. Gets a screen from good play. Blanker to the top. Nebel going to pick him up there. We're going to lose Van Klompenberg. His 3 is up. No good. Rebound to Nebel.
Oh, what a rebound.
And Nebel's stripped,
but he gets it back. Knocked
down.
Off his feet. Back up. It's like a jack in the box.
Nebel to Nolan. Trevor will set the Mustang offense. They're going to get into Gonzaga. This is Dusseault to Nebel. Nebel going to get to the baseline. Looks opposite for Nolan. Nolan's going to fire from 3. Got it!
Yes!
Nebel gets the 3 from Nolan. In the corner. Great find. That's actually a play we've watched Wyoming run. This is Blanker. Today. Blanker to Fogg. Fogg will hand to Blanker. Blanker turned away by Trejak. Now they're trying to post Fogg against Nolan. Dusseault helps there. This is Rosendahl. Rosendahl to Blanker. Blanker going to reverse. Stolen by Dusseault. Jack will slow it up. Wise decision there from the sophomore.
Yeah, the old Jack would have tried to score that. The new Jack is going to give it to Nolan. He gives it to Nebel. Mustangs settle down and run their offense.
21-15. Nebel at the top. He's going to get a screen from Dusseault. Nebel on the wing for Kinnitz. Kinnitz is 3 from the corner. No good. Rebound is to Fogg. Fogg will look to fire it ahead to Rosendahl. Rosendahl got Nebel back. Rosendahl's wild attempt is good.
Tough take.
Yeah, what a take. Up and under layup.
Cameron, that was a nice take with decent defense, one-on-one.
Nebel with it at the top, standing on the Spartan logo.
21-17.
Nebel working against Fogg. Nebel on the right wing. He's calling for a screen. He's going to get one from Dusseault. Nebel to the top for Trejak. Trejak into the lane, layup up. No good. Rebound is to Gaplay. Gaplay back to Rosendahl. Rosendahl ahead to Van Klompenberg. Van Klompenberg going to get to his right. Turned away. Now out to the top for Rosendahl. His 3 is up. No good. Rebound to Nebel.
Beautiful job boxing out Fogg that time.
Sometimes you just got to get lucky when a shooter misses a shot. This is Nebel. Nebel to the right. He's going to spin back to his left. Help comes. He's stripped. That's Van Klompenberg. Van Klompenberg, one man to beat. Going to look opposite for Rosendahl. Now back to Van Klompenberg. Basket good. 21-19. Nebel was frustrated there. Looked like he may have
lots of contact.
Gotten some contact on the spin. Nebel working against Fogg. Nebel on the wing for Trejak. Trejak working against Van Klompenberg to the top for Dusseault. Now Trejak. Trejak feeds the paint for Kinnitz. Kinnitz over his right shoulder. Oh, no good.
Short-armed it.
Yeah. 21-19. Tri Unity Christian basketball. Blanker to the top for Van Klompenberg. Van Klompenberg going to kick on the wing for Rosendahl. Rosendahl to the top for Blanker. Blanker reverses the ball for Fogg. Fogg going to work to his right. He's going to lose it, but he's fouled. That's going to go on Kinnitz.
Nope. Logan Walsh.
They signaled 2. Pretty sure that foul was on Carson Kinnitz, number 2. Coach Kinnitz wants a timeout. He was calling for it.
Unbelievably silent in the Breslin right now.
Yeah. So the official called the foul on 24 on White. Clearly a mistake, as Logan Walsh is not in the ball game.
Big smile from Logan.
I don't think they have the ability to review this. Timeout White. Okay, so they have corrected it. Carson Kinnitz picks up the foul. It will be a baseline out of bounds play for Wyoming Tri Unity Christian when we come back to live action basketball. 19-21 the score. We do want to say thank you to Bob's IGA. Nobody serves the Market Link IGA. Nobody delivers so many fresh fair prices on grocery items as IGA. That's Bob's IGA, your family-owned local grocery store in downtown Munising. So thank you, Bob's IGA, for sponsoring our Mustangs.
Moments ago, Nebel had dribbled down the right side, was defended. He got by his first guy, then spun back to his left. He likes to go back to the left hand there. Before he could even get a shot up, he was double-teamed and lots of contact on the drive. And coming out of there with it were the defenders, and that turned into a 2-on-1. They ran a nice break to get a basket. Kane was looking for a foul call there, and Cameron, he doesn't beg much. So he thinks he was fouled.
Yeah, well, whistle doesn't come. Mustangs going to have to play within the game that the referees are calling. That is the...
So Kinnitz with a miss of a 3 on the corner, and a moment ago a miss close. Cameron, what I'm afraid of is that Carson may not shoot now.
Yeah, he might get a little bit of the...
just a little bit of lack of confidence. You shoot or shoot.
Yeah,
he's a shooter. He's got to shoot.
You got to shoot when you're
Troy
open.
Trajak, same thing. Open a minute ago, missed. You cannot not shoot here.
You can't get into your head.
You have to keep playing the game each possession at a time. So we're hearing from several people. We're going to run through those people rapid fire after the third quarter.
This is Van Klompenberg. He's going to try and get it in.
5.
Really close.
Nebel
5. Nebel pokes it free, and that will be handled by Nolan. Nebel will bring it up. Nebel across the timeline. He's got Trajak to his left. Nebel going to probe into the paint. Now kick to the top for Nolan. Trevor going to get a screen from Dusseault. Instead dribbles to the opposite wing. Now on the left. He's going to lead for Trajak. Trajak into the lane. Kicks to the corner. This is Kinnitz. Kinnitz will look to hand to Nolan. Trevor is going to be trapped to Kinnitz. Kinnitz looks opposite to Dusseault. Layup good.
What
nice job, Mustangs.
Carson Kinnitz with a wonderful assist.
The trapping defense. Mustangs handle it, get it to Dusseault for an easy one. This is Fogg. Fogg on the left side. He's going to have it poked free, and it's off of him.
Oh, we got a break.
I think it might have been poked by Kinnitz and off of Fogg.
Aaron, whatever it was,
he looks a little.
I thought we had
Nebel to the bench. Looks like he might be cramping a little bit.
No, he's bleeding.
Oh, he's bleeding. They're wrapping that up. Nebel back in. So Kinnitz is actually the substitute. Hayden Rockhill
checks
in.
So we're not going to use bandages. We're going to use athletic tape.
Hey, whatever works.
On a leg. Hopefully it's not too tight and he loses circulation.
4:21 remains here in the third quarter. Nebel dribbling at the top. Mustangs up 23-19.
Deep breath time.
This will be handed to Nolan. Trevor will attack now. Get it to the top. Someone hands it and deflects
it. He threw it off of a defender.
Yeah, Trevor Nolan heads up play there.
The old 5th grade trick.
Trap came.
We have to be careful having too many people that close to the baseline.
Yeah.
This is a good defensive team.
A couple times. And Mustang's going to run a play, get it into Nebel. Nebel going to up fake now, attack left side, spins back, kicks for Dusseault on the roll. Dusseault to Trajak. Trajak looked at a 3 instead into the lane, looks opposite for Dusseault. He's going to have it poked free, ends up in Rosendahl's hands. Here comes Rosendahl. Rosendahl across the timeline on the wing for Van Klompenberg. His 3 is up. No good. Rebound is poked in the air, and handled by Dusseault. Nice job, Jack, tracking that down. This is Nebel. Nebel at the top. He's going to probe into the lane, look for Dusseault. Dussault's jumper from the baseline, no good. Rebound is to the defenders. This is Van Kloppenburg. Poke free, Nebel. Now Nolan. Trevor ahead to Nebel. Nebel going to track that thing down on the left wing. Now to Trejak. Trejak.
Too bad that Nolan couldn't find him with a clean pass.
Nebel now with it. Nebel dribbles back out to the top, picked up by Fogg. Nebel to Trejak on the left wing. Trejak going to face up, now go left side. He's going to get to the hoop, layup up. No, but he's fouled. That one's going to go against Fogg, I believe. Fogg, 24.
Nice job by Cully attacking there.
That is his first. Trejak at the line for 2 shots. Mustangs lead 23-19, 3:07 in the third. Good free throw from Trejak. Rylema into the game for Fogg. Trejak steps to the line for his second. Trejak got it. Coey, calm, cool, collected at the line there. We're going to get a stoppage. I think Tri Unity wants to talk about it. 25-19, Mustangs lead is 6. 3:07 remains in the third quarter. State championship on the line today. We want to say thank you to Munising Baptist Church for sponsoring the Mustangs. Munising Baptist Church is incredibly blessed to serve the community of Munising in Alger County. Come be a part of the excitement as we dive into God's Word and grow in faith and wisdom. Our worship service is at 10:15 every Sunday morning. Watch online at MunisingBaptistChurch.com.
This might not be very fun for a current basketball fan to watch, but if you're a purist, these two defenses are playing some defense.
Yeah, both teams very well coached. They know the other's tendencies. They're sitting on them. And so far, Mustangs better by 6, but a lot of game left. 3:07 remaining in the third quarter. Again, 25-19, the score here. Mustangs in front of the defenders. TV timeouts and added extending.
Hattie Cotto with a sign over that says, "In Stangs we trust." Yeah. We've got a couple of young fans here, both Jones Christians and Jace Nebel in attendance. Both have yet to celebrate their first birthdays. Also want to say hi to John Parnell, Jerry Switulski, Dave Fleck. We want to say hi to Deb Fulcher, Colin Owis, still hit the best shot in the history of the Garrity Open. Want to say hi to Alice, back listening in Tome. Aunt Lorna's texted us. Immels and Harabacca's listening in the Bahamas. Hopefully they got up nice and early in the sunshine for this one. And we want to say hi to Uncle Tom Prunick listening. Greg Prunick also checking in. Allison Bowerman, one of our faithful listeners, and another faithful listener, Uncle Ed from Iron Mountain.
Kamen gets it into Van Kloppenburg. He gets it across the timeline now to Kamen on the right wing. Kamen going to throw a pass to the top for Rylema. Rylema reverses for Van Kloppenburg. He's going to work against Rockhill.
Nice job by Hayden.
Van Kloppenburg to the top for Gouplay. Gouplay to Rosendahl. Rosendahl to Rylema. Now on the wing for Kamen. Kamen going to stop pop. 2-point jumper, no. Rebound is to Dusseault. Nice job. Poked in the air, but then Jack gets it on the rebound. This is Nolan now. Trevor on the right wing. He's going to pitch it to Nebel. Nebel's thought about
a three from the top.
Instead gets it to Rockhill. Rockhill to the top for Nebel. Now to Nolan. Trevor working against Rosendahl to the wing for Trejak. Trejak looking at cutters to the top for Rockhill. Rockhill's 3 is up. No good. Rebound is to.
Poked out of there by Nebel.
It's going to be tracked down by Gouplay. Rosendahl ahead to Van Kloppenburg, picked up by Nebel as he crosses half court to the top for Rosendahl. Rosendahl retreats, working against Nolan. Rosendahl going to get it on the left wing for Van Kloppenburg. He's going to get a screen from Rylema. Going to find Rylema on a roll. Layup
nice
good.
Play.
That's a really good play. Best pick and roll we've seen from Tri Unity tonight. Or I guess today, this morning. Nebel will dribble it up slowly. 1:50 remains in the third quarter, 25-21. Nebel on the right wing for Rockhill. Rockhill looking at cutters. Rockhill's going to take it right side. Stops. Oh, it looks opposite for Nebel off of his shin. Pass just a little hot and a little low.
Hayden
Kinnet's
had played
back
some
in
good minutes.
for Rockhill.
It was the right pass, Cameron.
Just a
Rockhill
little bit.
couldn't get it all the way through.
Yeah, it would have taken a lot to have completed that one. This will be Van Klommenberg. He will get it across the timeline, picked up by Nebel. Van Klommenberg on the wing for Fogg. Fogg to the top for Gaplay. Gaplay reverses to Rosendahl. Rosendahl going to find Fogg in the paint. Fogg turns over his left shoulder. Good.
Kinnetz can't give away the shoulder there. Kinnetz in help defense. Cully had been switched off. And if you give Fogg his left shoulder there, you're done.
25-23, Mustangs with the basketball and a 2-point lead. Nebel to Trejak. Trejak going to attack left side. His layup is blocked. Tracked down by Nebel. He's going to look opposite for Kinnetz. Layup up. No good. Rebound is to Tri Unity. This is Van Klompenberg. Van Klompenberg across the timeline is going to slow it up. Gets a screen from good play. Now hands to Fogg. Fogg going to attack right side. Going to get all the way to the hoop. Layup up. No.
Nice box out by Nolan.
Great blocks out by Trevor Nolan against the much bigger Fogg. We have a Tri Unity Christian player down and looks for Dusseault. Dussault's layup. Good.
Nebel with a wonderful pass that time. Time before he gets it to Kinnetz. Can't finish. Dusseault does there.
Right. Great find. Great finish. Jack Dusseault. And this is Rosendahl. Rosendahl going to attack left. Now kick for Van Klompenberg. Van Klompenberg will retreat and Tri Unity will get into a set. Van Klompenberg working against Nebel. 20 seconds remain in this quarter. Mustangs lead 27-23. Van Klompenberg trying to lose Nebel on the left wing. Count is on, now not. Rosendahl back to Van Klompenberg, 11 seconds. Van Klompenberg going to get a screen from Gaplay. Van Klompenberg going to get to his right, layup up, no. Rebound to Gaplay, no. Rebound to, beating the buzzer on the putback is Van Klompenberg.
Offensive rebounds. If we take out the offensive rebounds, Cameron, we're winning this thing by 8.
Yeah, been a tough go-round for the Mustangs.
We're still ahead.
But Mustangs are up 27-25 as we head into the fourth and final quarter of the season. State championship on the line, 2-point lead. We want to say thank you to Timber Products of Munising, Michigan, hardwood, veneer, and lumber divisions for sponsoring our Mustangs. For current job listings at Timber Products, visit timberproducts.com. We also want to say thank you to Renzi Power Sports for sponsoring the Mustangs. Renzi's offers new and used snowmobiles, ATVs, and boats. They also provide rentals and trade-ins. Stop in and check out Renzi's inventory in Munising or Newberry, or call today at 387-3920.
We're leaving some points at the rim, and we're giving them second chances at their rim. That's got to get cleaned up.
Got to get cleaned
or
up.
we're going to forfeit an ability to win a championship.
Yep. Mustangs on the precipice here. 1 quarter away, needing to hang on. Julia Prunick, I believe. Going to fire from half court? No. Got another student about to fire the half court shot. Up and no.
I've not seen one of these close all weekend.
This one up. That one might. No. Pretty good effort there. Excellent. Glad to hear that. No good in that one. The worst of all 4, unfortunately, for that young lady. But fun experience for those kids in the student sections for their schools and able to play a little quarter intermission break game. Pressure back on the players as they're about to retake the court. Sitting
right, the fourth is ours. Four fingers up, boys.
Pins and needles.
Let's go get this thing. Bring it home.
Nebel, Trejak, Kinnetz, Dusseault, and Nolan. The group for the Mustangs.
I want to say hi to Marcy Spricks. I want to say thanks to Raylene for coming down. The Hayeses are checking in from Florida. The Van Lanchutes, Jeremy and Drew. Rick Graves. The Eismans. And forget where I was on this. The Amoses checking in from Alabama.
Mustangs
Jackie Parker. And we'll have to wait for the rest.
Mustangs going to start this quarter of basketball with the ball. Kinnetz will get it into Nebel. He'll get it across the timeline. 8 minutes Nebel kicks on the wing for Kinnitz. Kinnitz going to dribble to the top, back to Nebel. Nebel going to get him into a different set now. And Mustangs will work a screen and roll on the right side. Nebel to the baseline, out to Dusseault. Dusseault will reverse the basketball or hand to Nolan instead. Oh, boy. Missed exchange. That one goes out of bounds. Coach Terry Kinnitz saying they grabbed my guy, but Nolan unable to complete the handoff from Dusseault.
I don't like the vibe, Cameron, right now, but we got to find a way to grab it back.
This is Fogg. Fogg working against Trejak. Fogg isolated. He's going to step back now, leave for Van Klompenberg. Van Klompenberg reverses for Kamen. Kamen will kick to Rosendahl. Rosendahl, one dribble, kicks for Van Klompenberg, back to Rosendahl. Rosendahl to the top for Kamen. Kamen gonna drive now, stripped, and he's going to kick the basketball.
We kicked
the basketball. So, unfortunately, we don't get the basketball on that one, what looked to be a near turnover.
He was stumbling, and Dusseault kicked the ball.
Ball entered to Fogg. Fogg will go through contact, no good. Rebound is going to be on the ground, won by Tri Unity, three up. No, rebound, over
Kinnitz's back.
No good. Fogg into the lane, kicks for Rosendahl. Rosendahl to Kamen. Kamen will pitch to Fogg on the right wing. Fogg going to drive right side now. Jump stop, and we're going to get travel. Yep.
Really nice job defensively. Who are the three? Trejak, Dusseault, and Nolan there that force a turnover.
Yeah, Fogg trying to split a double and shuffled his feet
Two more
before.
offensive rebounds on that possession.
Mustangs with the basketball, 27-25 the score. Nebel at the top. He's going to isolate, spin into the lane, floater, rattles, home! This is Van Klompenberg. Van Klompenberg on the right wing, going to get a screen from good play, switch there.
It's a moving screen.
And this is Rosendahl. Rosendahl reverses to the top. That's Van Klompenberg. Van Klompenberg picked up by Dusseault after the switch. They're going to switch this one. Screen from good play. He's going to deny it. Now kick to the corner. This is Fogg. Fogg jump stop now. Kicks for Rosendahl. Rosendahl on the right wing gets a screen. Now kicks. Van Klompenberg's three is up. Good. That kid has been good all night long. 29-28. This is Nebel. Nebel going to get a screen from Trejak. He's going to attack right side now. Kick. This is Kinnitz. Kinnitz turned away by Fogg. Kinnitz will look opposite for Nolan. Trevor Nolan working against Rosendahl. Nolan will get it to Kinnitz. Kinnitz will drive into the lane. Looks for Dusseault. Deflected, and that's going to go out of bounds off of Tri Unity. Fogg, last one to touch it. Nebel will trigger the inbound on the baseline out of bounds play. It's going to be a set. They will get it into the top for Kinnitz. Kinnitz will get it to Nebel. Nebel at the top. Nebel isolated on Van Klompenberg. He's going to drive into the lane, looks for Trejak. Trejak going to dribble, now spin, kicks to the top, Nebel. Nebel to the corner for Trejak.
No, he wasn't.
Nolan. And that's going to go over to Tri Unity.
Saying he was out of bounds.
Yeah. Nolan, they say his heel was on the out of bounds line. Ball entered to Van Klompenberg. 29-28 Mustang lead is won. Van Klompenberg working against Nebel, going to leave for Nolan. Or Nolan covering Rosendahl. Now on the wing for Van Klompenberg. Van Klompenberg gets a screen from Fogg. Now picks it up, looks opposite for Kamen. Kamen tied up. Oh, almost. To the top now for Van Klompenberg. Van Klompenberg on the wing for Rosendahl. Rosendahl going to attack now. Kick for good play. Good play to the top for Rosendahl. His three is up. No good. Rebound to Nebel. Nebel will bring it up. Nebel going to hit this one with some pace. He's going to attack left side, look for Trejak. Trejak going to get screened from Nebel. Trejak going to up fake, now kicks for Nebel on the left wing. Nebel to the top for Kinnitz. Kinnitz will work against Fogg, now back to Nebel. Nebel working against Van Klompenberg. Nebel to Kinnitz on the right wing, or on the left wing. Kinnitz to the top for Dusseault.
What a dangerous pass.
Dusseault gets it to Trejak. Trejak will get it to Nolan. Really good defense.
4 minutes to go in the fourth and final quarter.
Nolan going to try it right side, kicks for Trejak. Trejak thought about a shot, instead gets it to Nebel. Nebel hand to Nolan. And Trevor will reset the Mustang offense. Trevor on the left wing for Nebel. Nebel to the top. He's going to kick it for Kinnitz. Kinnitz back to Nebel. Nebel feeds Dusseault in the post. Jack working against good play. Kicks to the top. It goes through Kinnitz's hands.
No.
Here's Fogg.
No.
Fogg in the open court. Layup. Good.
What is going on, guys? First lead in forever
For Tri
Wyoming.
Unity. Nebel
30-29.
into the front court. Nebel going to get a screen from Dusseault. Nebel isolated and almost has it poked free. Nebel will fake a handoff now. Step back, kicks for Trejak. Trejak to Nebel. Nebel's on the right wing, going to get a screen from Dusseault. Nebel thought about a step back instead. We'll get it to Nolan. Trevor will face up now. Put it down, hand to Nebel. Mustangs getting into a set here. Nebel will hand to Nolan. Trevor around a screen now. Kicks for Dusseault. Dusseault layup blocked. Good play. Makes a heck of a play there. And I think we're getting a media timeout. Mustangs will have to talk about it. Mustangs trail 29-30. Good run for Tri Unity. We want to say thank you to Baycare Medical for fighting for our health by offering preventative screenings and Munising. Another great healthcare feature is that Baycare is close to home, easy to get to with qualified, kind folks ready to help. Contact Baycare Medical at 387-4338. We also want to say thank you to True North Federal Credit Union for sponsoring the Mustangs. From auto and recreational loans to mortgages and IRAs, True North has you covered. Stop into any True North branch to see how True North can help you.
Mustangs down 30-29. We've got 3 minutes of the season left. It'll be the Mustangs' ball under their own basket when we come back to live action. Both teams, Cameron, at one personal foul.
Yeah, crazy.
So whoever is going to be
played.
forced to send somebody to the line, they're going to need to foul and foul in a hurry. Obviously, nobody in foul issues for either team. But it's a situation that you talked about live ball turnovers, and we just had the pass from Dusseault to Kinnitz that goes into the backcourt, picked up by Fogg. Uncontested layup, and that's the biggest score. It's the last score and the biggest one of the game to put the defenders back on top. Mustangs maybe a little tentative offensively. It feels like the defenders are a little more at ease with this moment, which is to be expected. They've played in 11 state championship games.
And so fundamentally sound. Now, there's a little bit of contact on a lot of this, but they are doing a fantastic job of not letting Mustangs get comfortable in running their sets. Mustangs really haven't had a look.
No. Want to say hi to the Perlas, as well as Heather Addison Wilcox and her family listening from Marquette. Also want to say hi to Molly, Lori, and Frank Camilla, Reagan Bowerman, the Rosenfelds and G Money listening from Pennsylvania, the Soas, and Cynthia Baker Peters. Marcy Denman.
Mustang's going to trigger the inbound to Nebel at the top. He's got good play on him. He's going to attack left side floater. No, rebound topped in the air. Dusseault.
No!
That one's going to go to Tri Unity.
Three times it went in the air.
Can't get the basket to go. Jack can't win the rebound. Heck of an effort, though, from Dusseault. Ball on the wing for Rosendahl. He's going to get a screen from good play. Rosendahl to the top for Fogg. Fogg reverses to Van Klompenberg to the top for good play. Good play going to pitch it to Rosendahl. Rosendahl to Fogg. Fogg to Kamen. Kamen trapped, and we're going to get a foul on Nebel.
That's 2 on Nebel. Cameron, we can't, they're really good handling the ball. We can't be complacent now. We need to get really aggressive, maybe as handsy as the refs will let us, and get a turnover.
Ball entered to the backcourt for Van Klompenberg. Van Klompenberg going to clear out on the right side. He's going to lose out of bounds.
Nebel with the turnover.
Fantastic effort there. Nebel kind of bluffs at him, and he just lost it. So Mustang basketball down 29-30. Yeah, Nebel in perfect position there. And Van Klompenberg just lost it out of bounds. This is Kinnitz. Kinnitz bumped. Fogg working against Kinnitz now. Nolan. Trevor going to reverse it for Nebel. Nebel around the screen, going to kick. Trejak, his three is up. Got it! Cully Trejak! 32-30.
Can't be afraid to shoot.
Fantastic shot. Cully Trejak. Mustangs up 2. There's the goosebumps. The Mustang fans go wild. Up 2 in the state championship inside 3 minutes, 2:54. Oh, 2:04.
We need to stop.
Whew.
We need to stop.
Well, I'll tell you that internet signal has become very important here today, and to just underscore that, we do want to thank another one of our sponsors. We want to say thank you to Jamadots. The Munising Mustangs are sponsored by Jamadots high-speed internet, fast, reliable, and locally connected. Stream your favorite shows, upload your pets' photos, and video chat with loved ones. Jamadots can give you the speed and reliability you need to make your whole house happy, so choose Jamadots today. Enjoy unlimited data, local network, and neighborhood staff. Visit jamadots.com.
Well, say hi to Cody is listening from Arizona, as well as Malone's checking in from California.
Fogg going to trigger the inbound. He's going to try and get it in the back.
Nolan's going to steal it!
Nolan, layup. Got it! Mustangs up 4. Tried to get it to Blanker. Blanker now, across the timeline. Nolan picks him up. Blanker on the right wing. He's going to get a screen from Gouplay. Now retreating. Nolan going to lose Van Kloppenberg for a second, recovers. Nice job there, Trevor. Van Kloppenberg going to attack, kicks.
Throw it away! Trejak with a steal! Easy, boys!
Nolan will bring it up, lead for Nebel. Nebel will bring it against Rosendahl. Nebel now, Van Kloppenberg covers there.
They're 5 fouls away from the bonus.
Now Nolan going to survive a lot of contact there. Kinnitz now. Kinnitz reverses for Nebel. Nebel will drive the lane, fouled clearly. And so the Mustangs,
we're a long ways from the bonus.
1:23 remain, got to play sound, fundamental basketball, but a 2-possession lead and the ball for the Munising Mustangs. Timeout, Tri Unity, Mustang faithful. A chorus of applause. Need to execute down the stretch to win this thing, but in great position to do so.
Make sure that you take care of the basketball. They are going to get even more physical here. So just strength with the basketball, so important.
34-30. The score, Mustangs in front, 123.
Don't know if you can hear it, but they're starting up the UP Power chant again.
4 timeouts for the Mustangs, 3 for Tri Unity Christian.
And Cameron, if this comes down, that we're able to survive these last 83 seconds, you look at Nolan, you look at his contributions in the year, you look at Nebel, you think about the scoring. They're by far the 2 best scorers for this team. But if we can hold on, it's going to be defensive plays that those 2 kids made in the waning moments of this thing. Down 1,
Trevor
Nebel
Nolan
forces a turnover.
right here, making that thing as difficult as it could be. The pass a little errant. Trevor wins the foot race and gets the layup to go.
So we have the basketball, and we have the defenders at 2 personal fouls. They're going to have to foul quickly if they don't get a steal.
Kinnitz to trigger the inbound. Box set for the Mustangs on the baseline out of bounds. 1:23 remains. And Nebel will fade to the corner. They're going to try and get it to do so. Deflected out of bounds. Stays Mustang basketball. They tried to get the sophomore free on the backside. Here it is. They're going to screen across for Nebel. Nebel will get the ball on the wing and retreat out to the top. Double team comes. He's fouled. Rosendahl picks that one up.
We're going to have to make free throws. They've made a decision, Cameron. They're not waiting. They're fouling immediately.
They're going to trap, and then if we break it, they're going to foul. This will be a sideline out of bounds for the Mustangs.
That took 3 seconds off. We can go into the backcourt, but that's a dangerous pass.
Yeah, it is.
With angles.
Depending on where Wyoming ends up with it. This is Kinnitz. He's going to get it way back to Nebel. Nebel will bring it up. Working against Van Kloppenberg. He's going to get it across the timeline and be fouled. So, 114. Apparently, There is an alternative stream link lower on the page that is still working, that if you guys can tune in, a lower link on the stream page will work. Not sure exactly how they'll hear that, but right now we just got to keep giving this.
No, our stream is going, Cameron, but I think there's so many people using it.
Yeah.
Online users, lots of them.
Online users, the lower link on the stream, but I don't know that you'll be able to hear that. 114 Mustangs have a sideline inbound. Kamen going to come in for Rosendahl. Rosendahl had 3 fouls, so I think that's why he's going to take a seat. They are going to be fouling here to try and get
Kennitz will trigger
it into
Nebel.
Nebel working against Kamen, reach there. So Kamen in effectively to foul. That's the 5th on Tri Unity. Mustangs lead is 4.
112. How long has it taken time-wise to play the last 9 seconds?
About 6 seconds. Nolan now. Trevor is fouled. And we do have a foul there, yep. So Trevor Nolan fouled. That's the 6th. So you got to get this one to Nolan or Nebel.
Those are the preferences, but all 5 of the kids on the floor now are good shooters.
It's free throw shooting.
1:09 to go, 69 seconds, 34-30, Munising with the lead.
Nebel going to get it, and he's going to be bumped by Kamen, and they're going to call the foul. Good. Very close to that half-court line. I was a little nervous. Nebel will head to the line with a chance to add to the Mustangs' 4-point lead. 1-1 here. Mustangs with a 4-point lead. 1:07 remaining here in the Division IV state final. Dusseault going to check back in for defense. Rockhill was in for a potential foul issue.
Well, Hayden's still real good with the basketball, too.
Nebel at the line. Shots up. Got it! Your whole life leading to this. Nebel at the line. Pressure prac, free throws, gets the first. Telling Dusseault, be smart. Nebel, no good. Rebound is to Tri Unity. This is Blanker.
Mustangs
across
up 5.
the timeline. He's going to go through Nolan. No, we're going to get a block.
It's all right. We got fouls to give.
Plenty. And Trevor tried to beat the defender to the spot.
He almost did.
Very close. 1:02 remains. 35-30 the score. This will be ball entered to Blanker. Blanker will work against Nolan. He's going to work right side. He's going to drive to the cup. And ball to the corner.
Stolen by Nebel!
Nebel gets the steal. The play was coming.
He's fouled.
Trajak's fouled. Dad, that's the exact play.
That's the play
the exact play. Fantastic. Nebel had it scouted. They knew it was coming. He beat the ball in the corner.
Another defensive play.
That is fantastic. That is preparation. These Mustangs executing right now, up 5 with 53 ticks left. Trajak
so
at the
line with a 1-on-1. We're 2 fouls away.
Cully, no good. Rebound is to Fogg. Fogg will bring it up for Tri Unity.
Mustangs up
Fogg
5.
across the timeline. He's going to get to his left. Oh, almost tied up. Layup. No. Rebound. No. And he's going to get the foul on the shot attempt on the rebound.
That's on Dusseault.
So Fogg to the line with 2 free throws coming. That will be Jack's first. Fogg at the line.
So we're 1-1 left from getting to the double bonus if the game lasts that long.
Fogg got it. Calm, cool, and collected there for the senior. He's up to 10 for the ball game. 45.1 on the clock. Fogg at the line, got it. Timeout Tri Unity. They have 2 left. 45.1, 35-32. Mustangs lead is 3. Tri Unity, I think, likely to press in the backcourt, and then if we break it, they would be in a position
is listening
to foul.
Corn Dog is listening.
The main server is maxed out, so there's a second link on the streaming site. If you keep getting bounced, go to that second link. 45.1 left, 35-32. Press will be on for Tri Unity Mustangs basketball.
Tyler Nelson, first moments of the game, Cameron.
Yeah.
Big.
Carson Kinnitz will trigger the inbound. He's got the ability to run 4 wide for the Mustangs. They're going to get it into Nebel. Nebel will look to break the press. He's going to get it to Nolan. Nolan will bring it up and get it to Nebel. Nebel will get it across to Kinnitz. Kinnitz will retreat out and be fouled. Carson Kinnitz will head to the line for the 1-and-1. The last 1-and-1. 33.6, 35-32.
Our train's checking in.
Trejak checking in for the Mustangs, as does Dusseault.
Down go Nelson
and Rockhill.
Rockhill.
Kinnitz at the line. Please.
Here comes
Blanker back
sub.
in for Tri Unity. Carson Kinnitz. Free throw. Rattles home. Carson hits the front of the rim.
Biggest
in.
point for the sophomore. Comes in the
entire
final quarter.
career. Carson at the line, one more. Kinnitz gets it. Carson Kinnitz. Ball entered to Van Klompenberg. He's across the timeline. Van Klompenberg pitches to Fogg. Fogg turned away and a kick to Rosendahl. Rosendahl step back. No. He's going to fire to Van Klompenberg. Van Klompenberg has the ball stolen.
Nebel
pokes it free. Dusseault has it.
Dusseault
to
Nebel has it.
Nebel's got it.
He's fouled.
18 ticks. Nebel to the line for 2 shots. Mustang fans can taste it.
Look at my mom. She's on the big screen.
The grandparents of Kane Nebel. How about that? Nebel at the line. A chance to put this
2 free throws.
a little bit further
these.
out of reach. Nebel. Got it! 38-32. 6-point lead.
I'm not sure I can take these last 18 seconds.
18.6. Nebel. Got that one.
It again!
Ball entered to Rosendahl. Rosendahl going to bring it up. He's across the timeline. He's in a hurry. He's going to fire from 3. Foul.
Why? Foul him with 3
Kinnitz. Carson Kinnitz.
Don't foul with 3.
Gets the shooter on the arm. We're on the big screen now.
Oh, geez.
Oh, man.
13 seconds to go. You can't foul a 3-point shooter at that stage. A desperation 3.
Rosendahl at the line for 3 shots. First, got it. 39-33, 6-point lead for the Mustangs. 13.6 ticks left. 2 timeouts for Tri Unity.
We have fouls to give. We can foul on the ground. You just can't foul a shooter at that stage.
Shots up, got it. 39-34. Kamen back in. Who's he coming in for? Timeout Mustangs. 30-second timeout. Mustangs want to talk about how they're going to handle this. 5-point lead with 13.6 seconds.
It's going to be trimmed to 4 with the final shot. We just need to get it in. We need to go to the line and make some free throws. So take care of the basketball.
Call and response there from the Mustang faithful. Go orange, go black. 13 seconds away.
1 timeout left for the Mustangs.
Execute one more time.
No, there's 3 timeouts left for the Mustangs. He came back to say we needed to leave the huddle.
Yeah.
Lots of timeouts for both teams. Mustangs at 5 team fouls. We have 1 more to give before we would send Tri Unity to the line.
Need to box here. This is going to be Rosendahl at the line. Duplay and Fogg, the rebounders. Shots up, got it. Mustangs will trigger the inbound. It's going to be Nolan, and we're going to get a timeout. Coach Kinnitz wants to talk about it again.
Dusseault twisted an ankle on the rebound.
So they have their rebounding guys in, and now they're going to get their press break guys in. So a little bit of what do you call it? strategizing.
Offense, defense.
Yeah, offense, defense here for the Mustangs. And I would be shocked if I remember any words here momentarily. This is as intense a moment as you can experience as a sports fan. Mustangs up 4.
Want to say hi to the Manettes,
With
the
the ball.
Desjardins. Pam Collins, Jeff Greger. Oh my. So Cameron, we get the ball in bounds. We have to do that effectively. You don't want to pull a Kihei Clark and give it back. But anything that gets over this half of the thing, if they score, well, they're going to be able to call a timeout.
Yeah.
We're just kind of rambling with.
They have 2 timeouts. Mustangs will trigger the inbound. It'll be Kinnitz. Kinnitz can run the baseline. 4 wide set. Kinnitz will get it into Nebel. Nebel will be fouled. So the senior will head to the line with 12.7 left in the state final.
Up 4. So we need still a stop here. And we have the foul, the one foul to give that we've talked about.
It's a 2-shot foul because of the double bonus. Nebel first is no good.
Rolls around.
Subs in for the Mustangs. That is your defensive unit. Trejak and Dusseault back in. Nebel at the line. Mustangs up 4, 39-35. Nebel. Free throw. No good. Rebound to Gaplay. Gaplay to Fogg. Fogg will bring it up. Fogg to
3 on
Kamen.
the way.
Kamen's 3. No good. Rebound to Fogg.
No good.
Rebound to Rosendahl.
Good.
Good. Timeout 2.8. Mustangs lead is 2, 39-37.
Who collects that one?
That was Kamen who finished it.
Kamen?
So Mustangs in the final huddle here, 2.8 seconds.
Cameron, we still have a foul to give. So even if we miss a free throw, you can foul on the
Catch.
on the walk-up.
Yeah. So Mustangs will have to enter this basketball and hopefully go to the line and make a couple free throws. 39-37, 2.8 seconds remain in the state final.
And we're a little bit quiet here. Just nerves are overtaking the ability to form rational thoughts. You'd still like to be where the Mustangs are.
There almost
We've got
are
to
no
get
words.
the ball in. You like it to get into Nolan, free throw champion of the year. You like it to get into Nebel. He shoots good free throws, although he just missed 2. Prior to that, he had been 5 for 6.
Mustangs break the huddle. Group for the Mustangs will be Nolan, Nebel, Kinnitz, Nelson, and Rockhill. Rockhill is going to trigger the inbound.
Is this the deep play, Cameron?
It might be. Gouplay is kind of playing center here, or free safety. Nelson's going to set a screen for Nebel. Ball entered to Tyler Nelson, and he's going to get free.
Nelson dribbles
We
it
got
out!
it! Nelson
Yes!
dribbles it out! They did it!
Yes!
They did it! Mustangs are state champs!
They went away to the junior Nelson who dribbles it out. We're state champions! Oh, baby, what a finish!
They did it. They went to Nelson. Nobody expected the junior to get it. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, baby, what a finish!
What a game. What a year.
Oh!
We don't believe in curses. This team has broke them. We've never won a
Mustangs win! Mustangs win! Mustangs win! They are state champions for the first time in the history of the Mustang basketball program.
We don't believe in curses. This team has broke them. We've never won a championship. This team has won the state championship. Division IV state champions, the Munising Mustangs. The trophy presentation happening momentarily. Mustang fans on their feet.
Mustangs win 39-37.
Oh, what a finish. Nobody was expecting Tyler Nelson to get that basketball. They couldn't get to him in time. They all went with the other expected free throw shooters, Trejak, Nebel, and Nebel.
And Nelson had the wherewithal to dribble 3 times and dribbles out the clock.
In the biggest moment of the year, Tyler Nelson dribbles the clock out.
UP Power chants raining down from the rafters here at Breslin.
A storybook ending for this team, this community. And the Mustangs will be bringing home the Division IV state championship to the Upper Peninsula, to Alger County, to Munising, Michigan.
Look at Kane and Chris out there. Oh, man. They want your picture, and you're still hugging. Trevor Nolan's crying. What? This is happy stuff, guys. Oh, this would be a sad picture to take.
Yes,
if it would
Congratulations to Tri Unity.
No question. They are defenders.
Yeah.
That's their nickname, and that's for real.
And they had about a 4-minute stretch where they stoned Munising completely. Had them dead.
Can we stand for this? Are we got blocking people?
I don't know. These guys are all standing in front of us.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, look at who's out here. Liam. Looking good, Liam. Liam, looking good.
Mustangs,
Cameron, I'm going
Munising.
to run up the stats right now while they're introducing the Tri Unity folks.
They're mostly on the board if you want to cheat.
Well, as much as I'm going to, because this way we're going to wrap up.
Yeah.
I want to go.
I do too.
I want to go collect some hugs myself. Mustangs are going to be led once again by Kane Nebel. Finishes his career with 14 in the state championship game. He is the only Mustang in double figures. Carson Kinnitz makes 2 points, Cameron. Were they kind of big?
Oh, massive. Carson steps to the line in the biggest moment, makes the free throws.
Only 2 free throws he attempted. And Trevor Nolan with 7 points. He had a big, long 3. No free throws attempted for Nolan. Cully Trejak made 2 free throws in the third quarter, made a huge 3 to put the Mustangs back up when we were down 1, and missed a 1-and-1 free throw after that for his only attempt. Jack Dusseault had 8 points. He was 0 for 1 at the line. Hayden Rockhill had that big 3 at the end of the first quarter. So Mustangs, Cameron, only get 4 threes. They come from 4 different people. Nebel, Rockhill, Nebel, Rockhill, Nolan, and Trejak. For Tri Unity, Van Kloppenberg gets 13 points. He's one of 2 people in double figures. Roy Fogg had 11. He was the best player on the floor for the defenders, in my opinion. Owen Rosendahl had 5 points, 3 for 3 on the late 3-point shot when he was fouled on a 3-point shot to have 5 points total. Gilplay with 5 points, and he was actually 4 points. He was 0 for 2 at the line. Reeleman with 2 points.
Hit him with the hammer.
Coleman with 2 points. You stole it. You stole it from them. They ran that play. That was wonderful. All right, so Coach Prunick did all the scouting, breaking down the film over the last couple of nights.
That coaching staff, really good efforts from all of those involved. Coach Cole, Coach Kinnitz, Coach Prunick had these kids ready to go today.
It was 9-8 after 1. It was 18-15 at halftime, 27-25 after 3, and 39-37 when it was all said and done. Players of the game. I'm splitting mine for Wyoming. Van Kloppenberg and Kloppenberg and Fogg were by far the 2 best players on that team. And I think the one comes back, the other doesn't.
Fogg is done.
Yeah.
His career ends here.
Listen to the crowd.
Wow.
It's time to announce the Mustangs. Players of the game from Munising. Cameron, what are your thoughts?
I mean, can we just say the Munising Mustangs are the players of the game?
We can.
We name a player of the game every day, every year. There is kind of players that could be
It's
at almost
gotta be
every
Nebel.
game.
It's gotta be
It
Nebel.
does.
Yeah.
He's got a team-high 14. Jack Dusseault, I think, gets to double figures, though.
He just did 8.
8, so very close. But Jack battling with those big men down low, fighting hard.
Zach Lindquist. Braylon Calhoun's going to go out and collect
Zach Lindquist medal. This is Danny Goss getting his medal. Logan Walsh. So they're doing numerical, but they're saving the starters.
I cannot believe what I just watched. And I watched the whole thing.
It's been a surreal experience this entire time below the bridge. The Mustangs' dreams come true. Here in East Lansing, they are the state champions of Division IV, victorious over the powerhouse Wyoming Tri Unity Christian. They brought UP Power below the bridge, and they were good enough to get it across the finish line.
We're taken.
There it is, Kane Nebel, the senior, getting his medal. The rest of the seniors, or the rest of the starters, coming out numerical order.
You're a warrior. You're a warrior.
Fantastic, brother. Fantastic. You did it. You did it.
So happy for you guys. Go enjoy it with your team. All right, I'm sorry. That's completely unprofessional.
That's a family moment. Oh, man. We've called a lot of games. I don't know that anything will ever top this. Coach Kinnett's coming out to
We don't
collect
talk enough about this coaching staff, all 3 of them.
the job that they did this season. Credit to every single one of them.
They can't take that away.
No, they can't. The Mustangs, Stang Nation champions. Oh, man. What a day. What a season. What a moment. Soaking it in. Mustangs getting a team picture here.
Cameron, they talked about how long did we need to wrap up. I don't know what more we can say. We're not relevant anymore.
Frankly, we're done. We're done.
Yeah.
That's as much as we need to say. We don't need to be poetic.
No.
We don't need to.
There's nothing I'm going to say that's going to top this. And I want to thank you.
The Mustangs are the champions.
We keep thanking everybody. We're in a pretty. I feel so blessed to be sitting where I'm sitting, living where I live, doing what I do for a living. There's no place better than a small town. And we are the beneficiaries living there with these kids.
And they've done.
I coached a lot of these kids in Little League, and I know where they live, and I know where their parents work, and I'm related to some, and I'm related to not related to others, but everybody in town is related to somebody here. Small town sports matter.
And you know what?
And they matter to a school.
And they're saluting their faithful that traveled en masse here to East Lansing to support these kids.
What a story.
And what these kids have done to bring this home to their community. Memories for a lifetime for every one of them and every member of this community that's been along for the ride, including us. I also feel blessed. And you just talk about human moments. This is the ultimate human moment. Success with your brothers in arms. And you think about
the football team got close.
How about just you think about it, how fragile life is. And you don't have to look further than the Upper Peninsula community. You don't have to look further than this team to know just how fragile life is. Cully Trajak, I read a fantastic piece by Bryce Burge on Cully Trajak's trip down here because he's returning from beating cancer.
He's
at this
returning
hospital.
to the hospital that treated him for cancer.
And he's going to walk
made the
off
huge
the court
shot from right out there.
He's going to walk off the court with the trophy. Hey,
thank you.
Hey, if I get a number from you guys, I got pictures
Charlie.
of you hugging you.
Okay. Yeah, my son.
Son?
Yes.
NEBEL.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
EL, it's like the kid. His son was number 0. I'm his brother. We're on the radio
Thank
right
you.
now. So can I talk to you in 30 seconds?
Yeah.
All right.
Cameron, the other thing that you mentioned about Trejak, I don't want to.
Big time free throws. I'm going to have to find that gentleman.
All right.
'cause he had questions for us.
I don't want to end tonight without referencing Bob Gamlin, who was alive when the season started and isn't.
There goes
Now
Nebel
that it ends.
off the court for the last time in his high school
The
career.
final Mustang.
A champion.
Coach Engel's there to meet him. And
one shining moment blasts over
does
the...
it get better than this?
It doesn't.
The
It
football
doesn't.
team adopted Bob Gamlin in the final battle of a 15-year courageous. He kicked that cancer's ass so many times. Finally, it got him, but not without Bob fighting back. And in that capacity, he's in a position to odd to these kids.
Can we find you after?
His initials are on Kane's shoes.
Yeah.
As is the Weavers.
Yeah, and-
because there's another thought. A family goes to watch a basketball game like we all have, and like we all have done so many times, and they expect to come home, but they don't.
Yeah,
because they're in a car accident and tragically pass away.
Life is fragile. You got to savor
And
these
that's why
type of
these
moments.
are so powerful.
So sweet. And to be able to see this community come together behind these kids to support them in all kinds of ways, the support has been fantastic. I do think, again, we don't have to keep talking.
No, we're done.
Yeah.
Everything we've said, we don't need to say anymore. We want to thank you. We want to thank the coaches. We want to thank the fans, people that came down here, the people that listened. We want to thank those players from bringing us on an epic journey. Every season begins somewhere, and it usually ends with a loss. One team ends up on the top of the mountain, and that's where the Mustangs will finish. Every season starts with promise and hope, and this Mustang team cashed all those chips in tonight with a victory against a game group from Wyoming Tri Unity Christian. Final score here from the courtside at Breslin. Munising 39, Wyoming 37. Congratulations to the state champs from Munising, and as always, go Mustangs.